this road is supposed to lead. We got nothing but time. As long as you're right here next to me, everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this wonderful day. Thank you for health, life, and strength to breathe another day. Lord, God, protect me, keep me from all harm, hurt, or danger. Lord, you are the driver. Get me to and from my destination safely. Help me to arrive back home safely. Lord, protect me from this pandemic that is going on, along with my grandkids, my children, my family, my friends, my co-workers, and others. Get them to and from their destination safely. Help them arrive home safely, and as well as protect them from the pandemic. Lord, I come to you with a special prayer. Lord, rain down a financial blessing where all of us will have what we need to take care of what we need in our households. Lord, as I eat my breakfast, I would like you to bless it, make it a nourishment to my body, and this is my prayer. Amen. Hello, my warriors. You're gonna come on a ride with me. As you can see, I got this. When I had this on, 9 times out of 10, it's time to get that do done. Okay, I don't have my eyebrows done, eyelashes, nothing. Just a little bit of eyeliner just to make it look a little normal. We're on our way to my daughter's house, so hopefully I can get there without it dying, because I did not charge it like I thought I did last night. So come on and ride with me as we go to get my hair done. So, how was everybody's day? If you see me eating, because I gotta eat, I'm hungry. Anyway, I know what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to look in here real quick. Okay, hopefully this won't mess up my battery. Ooh, ooh. Hold on. I was supposed to look in here real quick. Just 1 second. Just looking at my change. Okay, it's not in there. So let me plug y'all back up. Okay. I'm trying not to lose the charger inside. It looks better when I pull it up that high. I'm gonna see if this will help it to stay up. Oh, excuse me. Scratched my side of my nose. Okay, let's go on our little ride. I got that up in the air. It'll probably take us about 30 minutes to get to her place. We're about 30 minutes apart. So I'm trying to stay away from everybody. I think me and my oldest son, we're not too far, but my daughter and my niece, they live in the same complex, so I'm 30 minutes from them. But guys, it's been crazy, but we're gonna talk. I got my music playing just a little bit. I'm hoping that it don't come out so loud, so we done got copyrighted, because you know I be wanting to listen to a little gospel while I'm driving, and I'm trying to eat these cereal while I'm driving. So I'm gonna do more than what I'm supposed to be doing. I gotta eat something, because I haven't eaten nothing. Need the nails done. It is so much. Even though we're kind of off of this quarantine, it's still crazy, you know. And I'm looking like it's gonna take approximately, I'm gonna say, all of this year just to get to a point where we can probably breathe, because it's just crazy. And this person jumped in the other lane. and they don't put their blinkers on, letting you know that they getting ready to turn right about now. So what they do is they just drive like they don't have no sense. You got to understand, if a person is waiting for you to come so they can jump into traffic, and you don't put your blinkers on, they don't know if you're gonna come straight or if you're gonna turn. So y'all gotta look out for you, them, and others in order to make it. But it's just been crazy, just trying to get things situated. I know so many people are waiting to see about unemployment. Honestly, when it comes down to unemployment, if you were on the job, no matter what kind of job it is, because think about these people that work for nonprofit organizations. Normally what they call them is independent contractors. Okay, you was on that job, because they didn't pay whatever it is called, it's like you not gonna get no help. Okay, to me, I don't see how that's cool. And then you might have stopped working with that company within the 18 months, the last 18 months they call it. Then you go working for a regular company. Then this pandemic come out, and now you're not working for nobody. Now, what they normally do, from what I was told years ago, is if you're working for a nonprofit organization, you're not able to claim unemployment. But what I'm looking at, we're going through a pandemic. Okay? So due to this is a state of an emergency, long as you had a job, you should qualify. Period. Point blank. Don't tell me nothing else, because I don't want to hear nothing else. I'm not going to believe nothing else. You should qualify. I don't understand why you shouldn't. The point is, you was working. You were bringing a check home every day. When it's time to pay that taxes, you had to pay that taxes. Am I right or am I wrong? But what they're doing is they're looking at, let's go back to your 18 months. The point is, when it comes down to, we're going to get to the nitty gritty. When it comes down to any type of government company trying to loan you money or give you money, it seems like it's they money. That individual that's looking over your case, it seems like it's their money, because of the simple reason they want to give you hell to get the money, and it's not even their money. That's what I just don't understand. I'm a person that I probably couldn't work for companies like that, because I'm going to help that individual. I'm going to look at that individual as a individual. Can't get it out. Individual. And I am going to see what can I do to help that person, because, you know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and say, oh, because they worked a regular job. They didn't work a job what takes taxes out, that they have to suffer. But what they fail to realize, why are we suffering when we as individuals have to pay them taxes? When you file your taxes and you get them your job's information, regardless, you have to pay taxes on it. So I'm thinking, if you pay taxes on something, come on, you shouldn't sit up here and push me to the curb and not help me. That's not cool. And that's what a lot of people are going through. A lot of people are going through that, plus a lot of people are going through where they just don't want to pay you. They'll sit up here and make you wait for 5 weeks, and then what they do? Oh, ineligible. What the heck am I ineligible for? When you looked at that case, you should have noticed it was ineligible for as soon as they put it in the system, they should have looked it over. Let me look it over. No, they're ineligible. Why you sit up there and make a person wait for 5 weeks? Unemployment. Why y'all sit up here and make people wait for 5 weeks when you could have told them they was ineligible weeks and weeks and weeks ago? It is so much going on the news, how people are on their job 27 years and still not getting unemployment. Why are you not getting unemployment? You've been on job 27 years. You are not working due to this pandemic. It wasn't like you just quit your job. I don't get it. Hold on one second, guys. Okay, guys, back to what I was saying. You know, I just see government people, they make it seem like it's their money. And honestly, I hate to tell on my church, but way back when, you know, people used to make it seem like it was their money when it really wasn't. You know, in reality, what people have to realize is we put the money there for a reason. And by putting the money there, you know, when it comes down to the church, you know, it's to help whatever. But a lot of people, you know, they're too controlling. So, I don't know, guys. All I can say is, you know, we're just in this pandemic to the point where we have to pray. We got to keep on praying. Pray, keep on praying. Because that's all I see. I'm hoping y'all can see me pretty good, because it's like I really can't see, you know, me. But I don't know. Yesterday, you know, me and my boyfriend was, you know, we went and we had Olive Garden, you know, curbside service. Buy one, pick one. So he had the lasagna and I had the cheese ravioli. I was a little pissed off because I really wanted the ravioli where it has the mushrooms and cream type of cheese on it. It was so good. I used to get it almost every single Tuesday when I got paid. What happened is, when I ordered it, when I was working in the Winter Park area and I ordered it, they would pretty much read back to me what I told them the week before. And that was just amazing how the system knows what I want. So I missed that, you know. But for some reason they didn't have it, because knowing him, he was like, you know, if you want it, you can get it. We don't have to do it that way. But the point was, I wanted to save the money, because you would get 2 entrees and you would get a salad and bread sticks. So you get a salad, 2 breadsticks. And I thought that was cool. You know, hey, saving on a budget. What? I've been saving on a budget. I got so much saving on a budget here. You know, you got to do what you got to do, because we don't have money like we used to. You know what I'm saying? So we have to scrape every dime penny we have. We have to work on it. You know, making sure we're good. Now it looks like I'm losing battery, so hold on. Because for some reason it is dying. Okay. It is this charger I have, guys. The charger is not good at all. It's like stripped. You buy a new charger and what happened? It strips. You buy a new charger, it strips. That's all you see is stripping. Let me get behind these vehicles. And everybody decided they didn't want to be behind this stink truck. But I'm behind the stink truck. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this here to see if I can keep it from moving. Okay, and try to keep that, I'm just trying to keep that charger in the place, because when it drops down, that's when I lose my charge. And I thought for sure I charged my phone last night. I always put it on the side of my bed, or, you know, on a, you know, dresser or something, and I plug it up, and when I wake up, I'm 100%. Not today. And it's like, here lately, I haven't been able to do anything. As soon as something happens, my phone dead, whatever. But it's just a crazy day. So I'm waiting at this light, guys. I'm going to eat my cereal. I have Fruit Loops, if you can see that. So I said I'd eat that. I really wasn't hungry, but I said I'd eat anyway. I am in this I guess you would call it brunch time traffic. That's the crazy thing, brunch time traffic. Yep. But it's gonna be a crazy day today anyway, because I gotta take my daughter. I'm trying to think, you know, maybe I should take her and get the food she want to get, like the groceries she want to get first. Gotta take her grocery shopping, so she don't know it yet, but we're gonna do this thing. Well, I'm taking her grocery shopping for doing my hair. Okay, we're gonna do it that way. So I might take her grocery shopping first. I haven't made up my mind yet. I'm gonna see how she want to do it. You know, she might want to just jump right on my head. I was just trying for a new do, because that do I was wearing, it was screaming for help. So now I'm gonna help it. But I will do a review on that hair, so you can see, you know, what type of hair it is, how it curls up, how good it looks once we achieve what we're looking for. Yep. I am waiting at a light. It seems like we ain't gonna never go nowhere. But guys, in the comments section, if you are fighting for unemployment, you can just say fighting for unemployment. If you are an independent contractor, just put independent contractor, unless you want to put more. You know, just leave a comment. What are you going through? You know, you may be able to help someone else who is going through something be able to accomplish their goals, because it got to be something out there that can help us until we get back to work. It really does, because, you know, I just say to myself, I just don't understand how, you know, we can go through this. Now, I know on one of my videos, I talked about stimulus in Canada, how much they get. I did a little research, and it's $2,000 a month. I don't know if they were thinking about $3,000, but $3,000 came up. But I did my research, so I'm gonna say, excuse the wrong information on the last talk of Canada, but it is $2,000 they're getting monthly. And I feel that right here in the USA, we should be getting $2,000 a month as well. I don't know if theirs is per person, per family. I don't know. I didn't research that much, but I researched enough to know it was $2,000. So my thing is, we should just get our $2,000 per person. If they're married, $4,000. And the kid situation, you know, I don't want to knock nobody thing, because they'll say, shoot, I got 3 kids, I'm getting, you know, whatever for 3 kids. I'm not going to agree with that part. You know, I'm only going to agree, okay, my opinion still is $250 per kid, regardless of how many kids you got. Because I know $250 a month per child will take care of the expenses that you would need to take care of your child for. As I'm not saying daycare and all that should come, free, but I'm gonna say, like, making sure they have little things that they need, personals, if they need to get some clothing to kind of get ready for the summer. But we all have clothes from the previous summer that we probably still can wear, but I know kids grow, so I get it. But others will say, well, I only have 3 kids, so why can't I just get the 5? So why don't they do it this way? Either they can do $500 per child up to 3, cap it, or they can do $500 per child up to 3 again, and then do each additional child $250. I'll look at I know back in the day when it came down to getting cash assistance and food stamps, they capped it at a certain point where regardless if you have more kids or not, you still not getting no extra in cash assistance. I think you still got the extra in food stamp because, hey, you still got to feed that child. But I think it was a cash assistance. They capped it some kind of way. I really don't know. Person, you is y'all need to go. Let me. You know what? This is ridiculous. How y'all gonna just stop right here? These people are crazy. We're in the middle of a light. Probably all of us got snapped on the camera thing. Don't do that. You got to wait, dumbass. These people are crazy. If you see this line, guys, you got dumbass people who is trying to get, I don't know what's going on with Krispy Kremes. I heard about them strawberry donuts or whatever, but they got the line so far out in the road, they causing traffic problems. They need to have a police come here and get this traffic straight, because this is ridiculous. This is how we have accidents, because people don't pay attention to the road at all. They're in their lane, so then they want to come in my lane. You can't come in my lane when I'm in my lane. We both can't share my lane. Ooh. I hate y'all had to see this side of Zena. She was about to come out and be a serious warrior up on them. Oh. Okay. We were talking about the cut up. I should have just simply snatched this camera and just showed it to what I saw. That's what I should have done, and put it out there. See how people going crazy for Krispy Kremes. Shoot, blood pressure gonna be high because the sugar done rose tremendously. Oh boy, let me bring myself back down. Let me come back to reality. But anyway, what I think I was at the point where we was talking about how, when it came down to, I'm going to say welfare, they capped it to a certain degree. But when it came down to giving them food stamps, they still gave them kids food stamps instead of capping the food stamps, because, you still got to feed your kids, period, point blank. And them jokers can eat. Them little picnics, they can eat. Okay? My grandma used to always say, baby, I'd rather close your kids than feed them. My boys, not my girls. Because my boys can eat. Oh, boy. But that's what I feel. I just feel that just go ahead and give the adults, anyone that's 17 and up, go ahead and give them $2,000 per person. Because they may be an independent still, however it go, but 17 and up, $2,000 per person. Then turn around and you can do a max out at 3 for 5, or you can do, to the point where the first 3, they do the 5, and then each additional can do $250. Because when you look at it, you still got to take care of those kids, but you don't have to worry about You still got to take care of them, but you don't have to worry about, you know, the whole 5, because that is a lot of money when it come down to someone 16 and under. You know, unless they're trying to make it on their own. Because I do know, I've heard of people as early as 15 on their own. So I get it. You know, I ain't trying to knock them, rain on nobody parade, but like I said, the government already don't want to give it. Because, I mean, you got battles. Let me tell you something. If I was your president, and I had the final and whatever say so, they would have been through me out of office, okay? Because, honey, I would have made sure I look at reality. Right now, they're concentrating on mid. If you concentrate on, you know, you have poor, you have the middle, and then you have the top. So, we'll say, I don't know the word that I'm trying to say for as underwage or whatever the word is, but you have that level. Then you have medium, where people are making, you know, between 35 to 50,000 is medium. And then if they're making, to me, if they're making over $50,000, then they're in the high range, because they're doing pretty good. Because it depends on where you live, what you're renting, all of that can tell you how good you can do and how good you couldn't do. So it really depends on your budgeting, put it that way. So I don't know. I just feel that I was the president, I would have said what I've been saying all this time, the 2,000 along with either the 5 cap at 3 and then do 250 each, because some of these people got some kids. Now you think about it. What's getting me, and this is when I got to join teams with these people that do have a lot of kids, okay? Because you think about it, I was one of those parents who turned around and I got artificially inseminated, or however you want to say it. I used my husband's, you know, sperm, and they decided they're going to help us to have babies. Let me get over. We got to look first. They're going to help us have babies, and we end up with 6 of them jokers. Okay, you capping me out at 15 when I had all the kids at the same time. Okay, it was one shot. It wasn't like I was having baby after baby after baby. I had them all at one time from my husband. Okay? And now, either my husband might have passed away, or my husband doesn't have a job because the job he was working to take care of us is now closed. So you can't judge on that. But they want to judge, oh, if they had all them kids, then that's their problem. Okay, and that's right, that's their problem. But you still should be able to help them, because some of these people that done had all these kids are still making money, and when it comes down to paying that taxes, they're paying it. So that's what the problem is right now. And I just look at, I wouldn't be worrying about all of that. I'll be saying, okay, we would have been done got all our money. Because if I had anything to do with it, you would have got that money fast, quicker than a hurry. It's just too rough out here right now, you know. And I just keep looking at the way everything is going. You have people that's having all of these protests, and they're tired. You know what I'm saying? Because some people is not getting help, and then when someone do knows about, you know, like right now I hear that if you apply for food assistance, they're gonna look it over to make sure that you really need it. But the point is, they're helping, and I feel that's what they need to do, continue to help so that people can get through this, because this is just a situation that is to the point where it scares anyone, because everyone is sitting up here thinking, you know, what is going to happen. Now, that's the crazy part right there. But what if this go overboard? What if it goes overboard to the point where we back on quarantine again? We back on lockdown. That's what I call it. I don't call it no quarantine. I call it lockdown. What are we going to do? So guys, I am about there. I am going to end this video here. And again, leave your comment. Tell me of any part of this video that might interest you, that you want to talk about. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, what's on your mind, you know, what you might have an idea of what you would like to do. You know, you can even tell me, if you was president, what would you do? How about that? Tell me, so others that may see the video may think back and say, okay, you know, or any resources that you have, so that others be able to, you know, see what can help them. Because this is all about, hey, let me help you if I can. Let me tell you what's up, so that I can help you get through the crisis that you're going through, as well as you may be able to help me get through the crisis that I'm going through. So I want to say, if you are not a warrior, hit the subscribe button to subscribe of being the warrior, and hit the notification button to be notified of all videos. Share this video. It may be some type of helpfulness to others. So again, thanks for watching. Later, guys.